Hi, my name is Maja. Welcome to my channel and to this yoga practice for beginners in which we will move the whole body in a simple way. So we begin in a seated cross-legged position or any other position that is comfortable for you. And we start with a short breathing exercise called nadi, shodana, pranayama or alternate nostril breathing. And for this we use a mudra made of our fingers. So use your right hand, put the index finger and the middle finger in the middle of your forehead between your eyebrows, and the thumb will close the right nostril and the fourth finger the left nostril. And we are breathing, inhaling through the right nostril, exhaling through the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale right, exhale left. And you can imagine that we are drawing the sides of the triangle with this breath. Okay, so let's begin. Prepare your mudra. Put your fingers on your forehead. Close your eyes. And take a normal, natural inhale. And a normal exhale. And now close your left nostril and inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. And inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Continue in your own pace for 2 more cycles. And allow your cycle to finish, so exhaling through the right nostril. Stay for a few more moments with your eyes closed. Put your hands on your knees and allow your breath to go back to natural. And in your own time, open your eyes and bring your legs out in front of you. We start in this position, Dandasana. In this position, it's really important to sit on your sitting bones and not on your tailbone, and lengthen your spine. The top of your head is pulling towards the ceiling. And in this position, let's move a bit our ankles. So start bringing your toes towards the mat and then pulling them towards your knees. Mobilizing the ankles, the first joints of our bodies. And a few rotations, external and internal. And stop in the center. Now bend your right knee and grab with your hands under the knee and start extending the right leg up. It doesn't really matter if you can fully extend the knee up. What we are looking for here is just the mobilization of the knee joint. And one more time. And release. Put the leg back on the mat. Now bend the left knee, grab under the knee, and extend the left leg up 10 times. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release the leg back to the mat. Check in with your spine if you're still sitting with your spine long. Now bring your hands in front of you, and now wrist rotations, external wrist rotations, circles with your hands. And to the other direction, internal rotation. Okay, and now bring your hands on your shoulders. The thumb is behind and the 4 fingers are in front. And now rotations for your shoulder joints. You can imagine that your elbows are drawing big circles in the air. And you can make this movement as slow as possible to make sure that you are tapping into the full range of your shoulder joint. And the other direction. And release. Now bring your arms out to your sides. And on the exhale, the right hand goes to the left foot and the left hand behind. Both arms are still straight. If you can't reach your foot, you can reach for your ankle or your calf. Anywhere you can is okay. And inhale back to center. Exhale, left foot for the left hand for the right foot. And inhale up. And exhale. And inhale. And a few twists for your body, working already from the base of your spine. And one more time for the right and the left foot. And release. Now you can go back to sitting with your legs crossed and bring your thumb in front of you and focus your eyes on your thumb. Now the task will be to follow the thumb with your eyes without moving your head. Okay, so extend your elbow, and the first movement is bringing the thumb close to touch your nose and extending it back, and your eyes keep following the thumb. Changing the focus of your eyes. And the last time, bring it close and out. And now start moving the thumb towards the right side without moving your head, only up to the point where you can still see your right thumb with your eyes. The eyes are following your right thumb. And one more time. And release the right hand down. Now bring the left thumb in front of you. Extend your left elbow and move the left thumb towards the left side, following it with your eyes without moving your head. You can do it very slow to make sure that you don't cross the point where you can't see your thumb anymore. And one more time. And back to front. And now move the thumb up, following it with your eyes, and down. And one last time, up and down. And release your hand and close your eyes to let them rest for some time after the exercise. Try to relax your eye muscles, relax your eyelids. And open your eyes to go back to practice. Now bring your hands in front of you on the mat and raise the hips for the tabletop position. The wrists are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. And spine mobilization, so cat and cow. On the inhale, we bring the belly button towards the mat, bring the shoulder blades together and lengthen the front of the neck. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your pelvis and chin towards the chest. And inhale out. And exhale, rounding the spine, the head between the shoulders. And inhale, open your chest, look up. And exhale, round your spine. And one more time for cow pose. And exhale, cat. And go back to center. Now bring your left leg out to the side with your knee bent. And let's now rotate the hip. Now you can imagine that you are drawing circles with your knee in the air. Again, you can slow the movement down. Make sure that you are tapping into the full range of your joint. And go the other direction. And put the knee back on the mat. Now raise the right leg out with your knee bent. And the same for the other side. And the other direction. And put your knee back on the mat and sit on your heels. Now bring your arms up over your head. Bring the palms together. And now make sure that your shoulders are not going up towards your ears. They are relaxed. And your head is exactly between the shoulders. And now you will bend forward, trying to keep the spine in the same position and put the forehead, the nose and the hands on the mat at the same time. Or even put the nose and the forehead first before the hands. Okay, so exhale and down for child pose. And let's stay here in this position for a few moments. Feel on the exhale your shoulder blades are moving away from each other. And your belly is pressing against the laps. And now we raise in the same way, so we try to bring the hands, the forehead and the forehead together off the mat. Or again the hands go first. And all the way up and release the hands down to the sides and bring them in front of you. Tuck your toes to raise your hips up for downward facing dog. And try to bring your belly as close to your laps as possible. Bend your knees. Open your shoulders. The head is between the arms. The tailbone is shooting towards the sky. Your hips up. And if you want, you can try to extend your left leg and the right leg. Alternate a few times. Or you can stay with your knees bent. The heels on the floor are the last finishing touch. And now bring your right foot outside of your right hand and the left foot outside of the left hand and bring the hips down for this wide yogic squat malasana. Bring your elbows against your knees and bring the palms together in front of your chest. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen the back of your neck. The top of the head is pulling towards the ceiling. And now without changing the position of your spine, bring your hands down and you can grab your ankles or your calves. Just put your hands there and raise your hips up for forward fold. Bring the head down towards the mat. And hold here. And again, bring the hips back down for the squat. Adjust your spine, lengthen the back of your neck, and hold. And raise the hips up for forward fold. And again, squat. Malasana, lengthening your back, the top of the head pulls towards the ceiling and raise the hips up. And the last time go back to Malasana and raise the hips up and bring your feet together for a normal forward bend. You can grab your elbows, release your head between your shoulders, allow the full weight of your head to pull you towards the mat. So relax your neck. And release your hands. Now bend your knees and rolling the spine vertebra by vertebra, raising up. And the head goes up the last to a standing position. And now in the standing position, let's make an exercise for synchronizing the movement with the breath. So the movement is like this. Cross your wrists in front of you, in front of your body. Then bring the hands together. over your head, cross them over your head, then bring them down to your sides, then up again and down. Okay, so up to the sides, up and down. And the breath goes like this. Inhale, deepen the inhale, exhale, and exhale. Okay, so on the hands up, we inhale, the hands to the sides, we inhale again, hands up, exhale, and exhale. And try to find your own pace. You can close your eyes to really focus on synchronizing this movement with your own pace of your breath. And the last time. And release. Now bring your attention to your feet, how they are stable on the mat, holding your body in the upright position and your body weight evenly distributed between your feet. And now move all of your body weight to the right leg and lift the left foot off the mat. Bend your knee and put your left foot on the inner right thigh, or you can put it on the right calf or on the ankle. It doesn't matter. Our point here is to stand only on the right leg, all of your body weight on the right leg, rooting it to the mat. And bring your palms together in front of your chest and find for yourself a point on the floor in front of you where you can focus your sight, your eyes. For the balancing position, it is as much about the muscle strength as it is about the focus of the mind. And find your balance and the stillness of a tree. And now, without changing the focus of your eyes, bring your arms up over your head. Palms together, shoulders away from the ears, same like in our previous pose, and the head exactly between the shoulders. Feel your body extending from the ground all the way up towards the sky. And bring your hands back down and release the left leg down. Now bring your body weight to the left leg and lift the right. Bend your right knee and put the right foot on the inner left thigh, or again the calf or the ankle. Maybe on this side it will be a little bit different for you than the previous side. And bring your palms together in front of your heart and find a point of focus for your eyes, bringing stillness to your position. And keeping your eyes focused, raise the arms up above your head, shooting towards the sky, extending your body from the earth to the sky. And bring your hands back down in front of your chest. Release the right foot and step to the front of your mat. And on the inhale, shoot both of your arms up towards the ceiling, looking at the ceiling. at your hands. And exhale, forward fold all the way down towards the mat until you can touch your feet or maybe your calves. And bend your knees, put your hands on the mat and step your feet back for downward facing dog. With your knees bent, again opening your shoulders, the head between the shoulders. And step the right foot between your hands. And now you can put your left knee on the mat if this is easier for you, but you can also try doing this position with the left knee up. And put your left hand on the mat and raise the right hand all the way up towards the ceiling, opening the chest towards the ceiling, looking up at your right hand. And bring the right arm back, step the right foot back to downward facing dog again. Bend your knees, bring your belly close to your laps, shooting your tailbone towards the sky. And now bring the left foot between your hands. And again, you can rest your right knee on the mat or try this pose with the right knee up. And leave the right hand on the mat and raise the left hand up towards the ceiling, opening the chest, looking up at the ceiling. And slowly rest the left hand back on the mat and bring your left foot back for the last downward facing dog of this practice. Open your shoulders. And bring the knees down to the mat. Sit on your heels. Bring your legs out in front of you. And put your body down to lay down on your back. Extend your legs. Bring your arms alongside your body for the last final relaxation, Shavasana. Your palms are facing up. Your feet are falling gently to the sides. And you can close your eyes and experience your body and your system going back to balance after this practice. And stay in Shavasana for a few more moments, for a few minutes. And I thank you for the practice together. Namaste.